Hi everyone, I am back for Month of Challenges number 7, 2019. I've been jumping around a little bit on the challenges, I've got to catch up on a couple of them, but one that I thought would be fun to do and record is this white on white challenge. I am not somebody who typically does something like this, so what I have done on the side is I have gone ahead and searched my stash just for the word white. Now, as you can see, there's a couple other things, like I have a white Christmas kit, so that's coming up and all the pieces in that. But in general, it looks like a lot of my white things are coming up. Here's a white alpha that I can see. Oh, whoops, I went back in my search the wrong way. Some white clouds, white word art. I figure that that will be the easiest way to tackle this challenge, and then if there's something specific I need to find, I can always look for that afterwards and see what I can find under that name if I have. Like if I'm looking for flowers, maybe I'll try searching for flower and see what I can find. There's a little sequin that's white. So I think that's going to be like, here's some flowers. And obviously this is not going to be everything that I have that's white, but it is going to pick up enough, I think, for me to get this challenge done. So that is my goal. I kind of like that paper. It's got blue edges, so let's stay away. I think it needs to be, that one has blue edges too. Goodness gracious. All right, I do know I have a kit that I will also pull up that is called... yeah, I think I need to stay, as close to the white as possible. So I'll get rid of that. I won't use that one. But I do have a kit, sorry for the loss of train of thought there, that is called Black on White or White on Black by Danielle and I think Pink Reptile. I'll have to go look. But I have gone ahead and picked out my photo. I think for this challenge, let me just review the requirements. Use only white elements and white papers. I can have color in my photo. And title needs to be white. I can leave my date or journaling, just don't dominate. And if there's just a minimum. Okay. I wanted to double check. I've gone actually ahead and picked out a photo that I want to use for this. It's part of how I'm catching up. And for this photo, I'm thinking against a white background, he's really going to shine in this playing with the snow photo that I have. So let me go ahead and pull open that black on white kit. I know, pretty sure it is in my Danielle, etc. by Danielle file. And, oh, you know what? I didn't find the kit I was originally looking for. It's a slightly dark edge. I wonder if that'll work. Let's see. But I did find a shades of white. Oh, goodness. See, and I start thinking about these things and I go, oh, I have white papers from this person and white papers from this person. In fact, I'm actually going to switch that out just to make sure. I have a set of papers from Pink Reptile Designs called Basically White. And I am going to go with that, I think. So that you can really, then I don't have to worry about that slight line or anything. Okay. And I figured it sounds funny, but being as, that is white stitching. We'll see how that turns out. See, now it's a snow photo. Most things that go with snow tend to be white. So in a way, it kind of feels like cheating, but in another way, it's not. Not one bit. You know what? Let's add this splash of paint. Oh, that stitching looks really dark. Okay, maybe I will leave that off for now. Go ahead and give that a texture to it so that it pops on the paper a little bit. Let's see, where is... This is just a mommy-ish paint texture. I kind of like doing the two different textures. We'll go with that. Here's snowflakes. They look kind of cream against this white. It's funny how things you think are white aren't as white as they look once you start layering all the white together. Let me give that just a little white stroke. Wonder if I give those an embossed look. I have a couple of fun styles that I've been using lately. Well, that's kind of fun. Actually looks kind of cool, I think. We'll move them above the paint. Above the paint, below the paint, above the paint. Alright, let's see what else I've got to go on here. Some little white beads. Go ahead and put those just over here, I think. I think this page is going to end up being kind of plain and simple. Oh, that is not the right shadow for those. Whoops. Let's find my scatter shatter. There we go. Just because I don't know how much time I want to spend looking for a whole bunch of white, to be honest. So we will just go with a couple things, I think. Let's see, we'll add... Here is a little white flower. Don't usually do a lot of flowers, but I kind of want to cover this background just a little bit. Make it fade a little since it is quite distracting. Maybe I'll add a button there instead of another flower. Let's see what I've got for... Here's a white flower or white button. Go ahead and add that right there. Oh, whoops, wrong flower. See, that button looks just a tiny bit gray since it's against so much white, even though it's a pretty white flower. Alright, let's see. I wonder if I want to duplicate. Nope, not that. Oh, I hate that about paper sometimes. Duplicate that. Add a little more snowflakes. No, I don't like that. So we'll stick to the one set of snowflakes for now. Let's see. Oh, an enamel dot. That's going to add a little bit of texture and dimension. Let's see. I'll add that right there. Maybe not quite so heavy a shadow. Let's go find... What is the date on this photo? That's something I can do. I have a really fun set of numbers from Kim Jensen. So I think if I grab the date on this photo, which is 2/26, 26, 2, and 2018. So and we'll move this up here, maybe. He was so excited this day because we don't get much snow anymore, and we went up to visit grandparents, and there was snow. Lots and lots of snow. And he was so excited to see it all, and he wanted to just go out and play in it and spend the whole time playing in it. And none of his cousins would go play with him because they were at the point where they were sick of snow. So they were just like, nope, we're good. I kind of like it at the top, I think. Well, maybe I'll do it at the bottom. Maybe I'll do it at the bottom. So here he was, all excited to have a snowball fight and to play in all the snow, and everybody else was like, no thank you, we're good, we're done with snow. And none of them wanted to go out and play with him. So he went out and played on his own. He actually threw snowballs at the dogs for a little while. I don't know if I have a title for this or not. There may not be. I'm trying to think of what else I might want to put on it anyway. Scrolling through, there's some bricks, some white bricks. That doesn't really work very well. What I'll probably do is go ahead and... It's a boy thing. Oh, that's kind of fun, isn't it? It's a boy thing. It's funny, that's actually from a scout kit, but it totally works with this. And let's see. If I give it the slightest, maybe the rub-on shadow, should be enough to make it pop up a little bit. There we go. Kind of stand out a little bit against all the white. I kind of like it written across the photo, actually. It's a boy thing. And it's really not. It could be an anybody thing, but, you know, there are days I sit here and go, that is just such a boy thing to do. Okay. Maybe I'm going to get rid of this snowflake that's up here, because I think I like that, but I don't like that. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick mask. Grab my brush. It's on a watercolor, so let's go ahead and just use a regular general brush. Hard round will work. Let's get rid of this. There we go. Get rid of that particular, and then this will sit better. I think I'm going to put that underneath the photo. There we go. It's a boy thing. I have the date. I don't know what to title it, so I haven't come up with a title. I have some white alphas that would work really well. But I'm glad I saw that little piece of word out. I know I have a lot more white stuff that's not popping up, but I can't decide what else to put on this page, really. So maybe I will just leave it the way it is and call it done. And that will be my white on white. I'm going to go ahead and double check my instructions just to make sure. Let's see, only white elements and white papers. I did that. My photo has some color, and that's okay. I avoided distinct hues of gray and cream. I did not add a title. I added the date, and I can include some journaling. But I think I might post it without the journaling and then just go back and add the journaling later for my copy, because then I could put it, I'll probably put it like right along here. And then I don't have to worry about it competing against the photo. So I'm going to call that done. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're scrapping along to month the challenges at the Lilypad and having fun doing so. Bye!